Episode 240. MONGO is appalled.
New number. Who dis?
Brothers in Arms podcast is keeping all the digits.
Tonight, we start with all the wands.
Today I had an Edwardo and another one who existed.
I have an echo.
I don't want to wear it out in public yet.
No love for the fun hats.
You put the nuclear fuel in the coconut.
Our trash is going to freak somebody out.
Yeah, we're crazy.
Today I'm feeling 20%.
The Toxic Avenger.
Creating origin stories.
I shot the toaster.
Today was the day, Mr. Richmond.
Oh, this is weird.
And that is a DD-214.
No longer beholden.
What do you mean they didn't sign?
Oh, the Yosh.
He was yelling all day.
I am yelling, Carl.
What does stability mean?
Do you have more than one microwave?
I have the European itch again.
They have a cream for that.
Getting mugged in Naples.
Found my folex.
Sir, what time you got?
Morning, chicken legs.
I'm watching my pizza.
Knee high by
Was.
the 4th of July.
I should cut my grass then.
Dinosaurs have a hole.
And this is why they hate you.
Oh, Alex, seeing your synergy is super scary.
There it is.
Product placement.
Dump your dinosaurs.
I go to adjudicate.
Chatterbaits.
The Canada dudes.
So is Caroline, but she's 6.
And a few dad jokes about stupid things faster with more energy.
All this and a few extra slices of pizza on this week's episode of Brothers in Arms.
Love it. Juan. All of the wands. I didn't have a
All
wand
of the
today.
wands.
Today I had Edwardo and I can't remember the other guy's name. I want to say it was Miguel, but he didn't really say. He just kind of existed.
Ah.
Really great dudes. I'm not gonna lie. They were pretty awesome. Hey everybody, guess what? You have in fact found the Brothers in Arms podcast here on twitch.tv/Brothers in Arms podcast. It's episode number 240. 240 on this 12th day of June, the year of our Lord 2026. I probably have an echo in my at least I can hear it in here because there is nothing in my house. Literally, it is empty. Joining me as always, though, are my two favorite brothers, the same mother and father, Patrick, Alex, gentlemen. Hello, good evening. Patrick, love the hat.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I
Something new. Something.
am digging that. That's
Thank you. Thank you. The bill is bendable, so you can do with it what you want. But it's a shorty.
Yeah.
And so I kind of like it. It's not quite growing on Carrie yet, but we're working on it. And yeah, there you go. So it's not like I wear it out in public or anything yet.
So I have a big sun hat. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like the big like beach sun hats. Brandy hates it. She hates when I wear it. Drives her nuts. I don't know why. She's just like our wives do not like our love of fun hats, Patrick.
I guess not,
They
no love for the fun hats.
No love for the fun hats. But
yeah, mine's okay with it.
Well, that's good.
That's always a good thing.
I got a bunch of fun hats.
I'd love to see those sometime.
Yeah,
Seriously.
sure. I've sent them to you. Some of them.
No, make it happen.
Make it happen.
I need to know when we're gonna see each other again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
Greg, hopefully sooner rather than later. I'm gonna see Alex here in a couple weeks.
Yep. I'm going to see you on 4th of July, I think.
That is a good
okay.
possibility.
Talk to me.
As long as I'm not stuck doing reactor fill testing, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see if that'll work. So the goal
Reactive
is
field testing? Boy, that sounds like fun.
Phil.
Phil.
Mm.
You
Oh,
you
field
put the
testing. Got it.
you put the nuclear fuel
Mm,
into the reactor, and then
not
it
quite.
goes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you put the nuclear fuel in the coconut and then you drink it all up.
Mm.
Mm.
No, we did something kind of funny today, though, that is going to freak out whoever takes our garbage.
I already love where this story is going. Please
Yeah.
continue.
So,
Please continue.
because we're in the state of New York, right, there's a lot of different rules for what you can throw away and what you can't. And
Sure, sure, sure.
because of the facility that I work at, we're even more stringent on what you can throw away and what you can't. And
Uh-huh.
Friday mornings are field day, so we clean up everything, right?
Sure.
And we decided we were going to clean up the office. So, I've got guys that are pulling stuff
Tracks.
out from underneath desks that have been in there for months. And
Hmm.
one of the things that I'm in charge of is the damage control work center. So, one of the things we have to
Mm.
have on all the manifolds for the breathing devices are glow sticks. Right. So in the event of an actual fire, right,
Right.
you run out there, you strip the manifold, you pull your mask out, you plug your mask in, put your mask on, make sure you can breathe, and then after the whole
Mm-hmm.
manifold is stripped, you go and you crack the glow stick that's attached to it to make sure that anyone else can see it.
So
They
they know that there's not a
Okay.
mask there.
So that they know that there's a manifold there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they can go and get to the next manifold in a smoke-filled compartment. Um,
Okay.
yeah, so submariners, one of the things that we have to do is you have to be able to do that blindfolded. So you go through the entire boat with a mask on and your hose in your hand, and the mask is covered up with like what we call a VOD, which is basically just a black shower curtain or a black shower cap that you stretch over the top of your head so you can't see through it, and you have to go through the boat by memory. So you walking along, holding your breath because you can't
Wow.
breathe, and then you get to the next one, you feel the little spot with your foot. You're like, okay, cool, it's outboard. Plug it in, you're good to go. Um, yeah, we're crazy. But anyway, one of the
Oh, you guys are superhuman. Deck. Oh.
yeah. It made it really difficult when I was a smoker for a while. But all of that's starting to come back, so we're good. I can
It's like. Go ahead.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's like being in the dunk tank
Yeah.
because they blindfold you in the dunk tank and then flip you upside down and
Mm-hmm.
you have to feel your way out
I'm gonna try to get
underwater.
out. Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
times. It's fun. Yeah,
Superhuman.
I get you. I get it. I get it.
Superhuman.
Yeah. Liz wouldn't
Wow.
like it, but I'm considering doing like the volunteer fire department thing whenever I get out. So
Okay.
Okay.
they'll have like 20 years of firefighting experience. So yeah, why not?
Sure, but can your body continue doing
Oh no, it can't. That's why it's the volunteer part.
it?
you you go and help when you can.
Yeah,
Got it.
I'll
Got
come
it.
give out
Yeah.
coffee. It'll be
Today
great.
I'm feeling 20%. Here we go. All right.
Hmm. But
Help with the fish. Help with the fish fries and the
yeah,
smokes
I'll show up and cook for him.
when
It'll
they
be
do.
fine. But we're
That'll
going through
be
the
fun.
office and we find a whole bunch of these glow sticks that are expired. And I don't know if you know this, but glow sticks are actually hazardous.
Yeah.
Uh, and especially in the state of New York, there's only certain things you can do with them. Um, if they haven't already been cracked. If they haven't been cracked, I have to put them in a dude's office, and he comes in on Monday, and then he disposes of them correctly. But if they've been cracked, I can just throw them away in regular trash. So what do you think my guys did for about an hour this morning?
Cracked a bunch of things.
We cracked about 125 glow sticks.
Giggling the entire time.
Most of them were green.
Oh no.
So can you just imagine that you're going to empty the dumpster at the end of the day, and you go and open it
Uh-huh.
up, and there's just this giant green glow coming
Green
from the dumpster.
ooze. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
At a nuclear reactor
Hmm.
facility. I
Yeah.
love it.
So what was his name? The Avenger, the Toxic
The
Avenger.
Toxic Avenger,
Toxic
yes.
Uh,
Avenger.
there you go. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You guys just created an origin story. Well done.
Yeah. So it was pretty fun because when you're reading the box, it says they last for 12 hours. so, so we were doing this at about 10:30 this morning. So
Nice.
it's dark outside. So I guarantee you, there's a dumpster on site that is just glowing, glorious.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. And that, friends, is how you make a franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Well done. Yeah.
So we had a pretty good time.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Made me laugh. Made everyone else smile. We had a good time. I laughed. The toaster laughed. I shot the toaster. You know.
Hmm. I shot the toaster. Yeah.
I mean, if we're
Yeah.
doing
Because that's
franchises,
what you
we got
do.
to go. You know, you got to
Yep.
go Transformers, right?
Transformers all day, man.
Mm-hmm.
All day
Robots
long.
Mm-hmm.
in disguise. My Switch is sitting on the
In
counter, and I
disguise.
would be very sad if it started because I don't want to shoot it because I
Mm-hmm.
like playing it.
Resist the temptation, Craig. Resist.
Don't
Resist it. Yeah.
don't kill the Switch.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Richmond.
Rise up.
Yes, Mr. Richmond, you may call me
Yes,
my
Mr. Richmond.
my civilian name
Mm-hmm.
officially.
Mm-hmm.
Gentlemen, today was
Mm-hmm.
the day.
Mm.
Today was the day.
Today is the day.
it was a pain in the butt, but you know what?
Mm-hmm.
It's done.
And he shaved.
I did well,
Yeah,
yeah,
look at him.
it's growing back. Hold on. This is weird. Give me 1 second. I'm
Mm.
muting.
Waiting.
Oh, bless
Waiting.
it.
Bless it.
Sorry.
Waiting.
Bless it.
Mm.
Oh, this is weird.
What's that?
I don't know. I'm just responding
Oh,
to Greg.
that's fair.
My Domino's is on its way.
Mm.
So that's kind of exciting.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know, right?
It's
I
closer to
haven't
that 30-minute than it was to the 45.
that was pretty dope. I haven't eaten yet.
Mm.
Oh, but yes, gentlemen, today
Mm.
was the day I am officially. Hold on. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Cover
Wait.
up the
Wait for
social.
it.
Holding.
Wait, you can see it right there. Do you see that? Do you guys see that?
It says DD Form 214, February 2022.
Yes, that is a DD-214. Gentlemen, I have
Wow.
officially completed my service.
Woo.
I am yeah, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
I I'm still in, but I am not beholden to the Marine Corps anymore,
Mm.
which is really weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really weird. But it was a pain in the butt. God.
What? Getting your form?
Oh my gosh, yes. So we skipped a week, right?
We
Or did
did.
we skip a day? We skipped a week.
Yeah, we're 2 weeks out, right?
We're
From
two
our
weeks
last.
out. So Monday, so I got a phone call last week,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "Hey, can you come in on Monday to finalize your DD-214?" Now, mind you, I was planning on letting this grow. I had, you saw the beard. I was going to let the beard go all the way until today, and then I was going to shave it and go in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, can you come in on Monday? And I was like, all right, I guess I'm just going to shave a couple days early and whatever, it'll be fine. So I shaved and I went in on Monday. Now, here's one of those fun, like, learn something new. I went to retirement section because I'm retiring.
Mm-hmm.
The word that I had gotten about don't show up with a beard was from someone who got out of the Marine Corps after, 6 or 8 years or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I showed up to retirements, and the little Marine sat me down. And we're going over my paperwork, and I asked him, like, "Hey, just so we're on the same page, like, what would have happened if I'd come in with a beard?" And he's like, "Honestly, no one would have really cared."
Hmm.
So I got rid of it for no reason. So I was like, you know what? I am not going to shave all this week. I will go in on Friday with, this is 5 days worth of growth right here. I'm like, I'll show up with 5 days worth of growth. We'll see what happens. And yeah, I went in and I was able to, when I went in actually later this afternoon, I was able to get it. But getting to that point,
Hmm.
gentlemen, was a trip. So Monday I went in, looked over my paperwork, everything was great. No issues, did some correct had some minor corrections to it, but other than that it was good. Yesterday, I get a phone call from IPAC, the guys that do the retirement section, and they're like, "Hey, so
Yesterday being Thursday. Gotcha. Yep.
Thursday. So Monday I went in for the did the form.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday I get a phone call. They're like, hey, staff sergeant, we got a problem. Um, your unit did not sign off your outbound interview.
Hmm.
What do you mean they didn't sign off my outbound interview? They're like, yeah, no, and they didn't go into the MOL, the online thing. They didn't go in. They didn't sign it off.
Hmm.
I was like, well, that's a problem because my unit is on a boat somewhere in the Pacific, going to Hawaii for a training exercise, and they're going to be gone for the next 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So that turned into a whole, giving them phone contacts and trying to get a hold of the right person. And I finally got a hold of like what I thought was a good contact, and it was like, okay, here you go, it's done. You know, everything's taken care of. Got it. Omnis Dominus called it a day. This morning, I have supposed to have my appointment at 8 a.m. I was on my way to IPAC at 7:45 when my phone rings, and little Lance Corporal answers the phone. He's like, "Staff Sergeant, we have a problem. They still didn't sign off your paperwork. You're not going to be able to pick up your DD 214."
Hmm.
Excuse me? This is Patrick. This was the face that I made. What? Which turned into making a boatload of phone calls, and then I actually went over. Now, lucky for me, not everybody left for this exercise. There was a handful of Marines that
Mm-hmm.
stayed behind,
Mm-hmm.
and so I went and started talking to them, and then I was able to get the number for my higher command, which is the group that my unit falls under.
Mm-hmm.
And I was able to call
Sure.
them and say, hey, look, I'm supposed to be picking up my DD-14 today. They didn't sign out my outbound interview. Can you guys help me? And I gave them my information, and like, within like the hour, they called me back and they're like, hey, it's good. We signed it off. It's at IPAC now. They can take care of it. Well, by this point, the movers were showing up, and
Yeah.
Brandy's like, she's working tonight, which God bless her. She's a rock, but she's sick. Like, she picked up something.
Mm.
She sounds awful. Um, so this morning, like, I got up. My intention was like, babe, you can sleep. I'll go to IPAC. I'll take care of the paperwork. I could be back over to the house by the time that the movers show up, and then I'll take care of that. And then when you get up, you just tell me what you want to do, and I'll take care of you. So I had to come over and just, meet the movers and have them, meet them so they could start unloading, loading up the house. And I was I couldn't go anywhere. And then they start calling me. They're like, your stuff's good. Like, you can come over anytime, and we'll finish up your paperwork." And I'm like, "Y'all, I can't leave my house right now. I'm stuck here."
Right.
So
Jeez.
I didn't get over to IPAC until probably about 2 o'clock this afternoon. And
Oh my
thankfully,
goodness.
I
Yeah.
was able to go in and the Marine was able to finish up the paperwork, and then I had to sit around and wait because the Marine that signs the paperwork wasn't there. So I had to sit around for like a solid half hour, 45 minutes, waiting for this guy to show up so he could put, his John Hancock on there and call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everything finally like
Jeez, man.
coalesced. I got my paperwork, and wow. Um, I don't feel any different. I know I should, but I don't.
No?
No,
Yeah.
you know, they can take a guy out of the Marine Corps, but they can't take the Marine Corps out of a guy. I guess
Mm.
one of those silly
I'd
things.
say, yeah, something like that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I still walk around in abject terror with this on my face because I'm just waiting for someone to be like, "Hey, what are you doing?
You,
Where's your
you're not
where's your
right.
where's your shape, Marine?"
I got a
Waiting for
DD
the first.
214 that says I don't gotta listen to you no more.
Yeah,
That's
literally.
right. That's Mr. Richmond to you, sir.
Like,
I
like
recognize once a Marine, always a Marine. Got you. I mean, we respect that. We respect the Corps, all that jazz. Thanks, guys.
Well,
But
that makes one of us.
thank you, Uber. Thank you,
well,
Uber.
You're welcome.
uh-huh. Why is my Uber driver yelling at me?
Silly Uber driver. But no, gentlemen, it has been a day. Yoshi is so I that's part of the reason I went and checked to make sure that the guys were out of the house so I could shut the garage and lock the
Let the
door
Yosh out. Yeah.
and let the Yoshi. He has been in the bathroom since about 9 o'clock this morning.
No.
Oh,
He
bless
had
him.
he had his litter box. He had food. It wasn't like he
Yeah,
was.
I mean, he's
You know,
fine. He just doesn't have his house.
oh my gosh, y'all, he was yelling all day. All day. I am not looking forward to this drive if he is going. He is getting ornery in his old age
Mm-hmm.
because he was not happy. And we got to, so after the guys, so the guys literally finished up probably what, half an hour ago, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I finished signing all the paperwork, and as soon as the doors were closed, because they had every door open in the house. The door into
Sure.
the
Yeah.
garage was open.
They're
They were literally
packing your
loading it.
house.
They were
Right.
they it in 2 days, which still blows my mind
Mm-hmm.
that they come through. They come two guys, Patrick, two guys from top to bottom, packed the entire house.
The echo went away.
The echo went away.
Oh,
That's
fascinating.
wild.
Because I can still hear
Yeah.
it.
Well,
But two guys packed the entire house, top to bottom,
mhm.
and then came through the next day and started at 9 and finished up around 5, and were able to load everything in my house, to include my garage, into a truck, and it'll now be shipped across the country. It still blows my mind how efficient they are, um, and how
Incredible.
much of a great job they did. But no, so I let Yoshi out, and he took off like a bat out of hell across the house. Ran
Where
upstairs.
is everything?
Well, and that was the thing. He started yelling from the landing. He was bellowing at the top of his lungs, like, "What is going on?"
Uh-huh.
And I went, after they left, I went looking for him. I was just to make sure, and I went upstairs, and I'm like, "Where is my cat?" And I'm looking, checking
There's
you
nothing
know,
to hide in anymore.
yeah, there's nothing to hide in. I'm like, "Where is he?" He was in a closet. The closet was open, but one of the doors was, and he was tucked all the way back in the corner of the closet, just sitting there.
Hmm.
Like, poor dude. Like, I'm feeling for him, and he's gonna. I don't want to move him to. We're staying over at a friend's house down the street,
Mm-hmm.
because they actually have a bed. So Brandy wants to
Right,
sleep on a
because you
bed.
don't.
Yeah, I don't have a bed. I don't have. I literally, I'm standing. I don't have furniture.
Right. He
Um,
has no chairs.
I have no chairs, literally at all. But
Mm.
no, like I I am yelling, Carl. Yes, all the time, Liz. He is absolutely yelling. Um, but no, so I just
Nice DCC reference.
yeah, I love the
Very
DCC
nice.
reference.
Good job.
Mm-hmm.
But
Guess what she started reading?
oh,
I love it.
I'm both happy and sad for you because it
Yep.
is such a great series and it is both funny and dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best.
Mm,
It's the best way to put it. You're gonna laugh, and then you're gonna be like, I shouldn't laugh at that. That was really
yeah.
sad." But no. So like everything was. He's upstairs right now, just doing his own thing,
Mm-hmm.
avoiding everybody, not not happy, and
Mm,
we've got someone coming through to help us clean tomorrow just to make sure that the house is cleaned up,
Mm-hmm.
and then Monday we'll turn in the keys
Awesome.
and we'll be done,
Awesome.
which is so weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird to you know be at that point.
the end of a chapter, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, both of you guys
Mm-hmm.
have been traveling this chapter for 20 and a few years short,
18.
18 months, right? Guys, we're no slouches to moving.
Nope.
No.
And there are some people who just have it genetically a part of them that moving is easy. And then for others, it's catastrophic. And I'm learning as my kids are getting older and able to make adult decisions, that they crave stability right now, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And our son Philip is staying in Louisville after graduating. We support him in that. We're proud of him. He is making every effort to come see his grandmother, to see his nana, and Julia is going to stay where she is and continue in college, and we're moving, you know, and
Yeah.
and I'm not saying that being able to move and handle change is any better than having to stay. I'm not saying that in the least bit. It's just interesting how the lifestyle we've lived for the last 20 plus years,
Mm-hmm.
our kids need the complete opposite. I don't feel like I ruined them, and hopefully they'll correct me if they hear this or see this. Maybe I'll talk to them individually about it. But I don't know. I'm just interested in seeing your kids and their reactions to these things too.
Mm-hmm.
Like Greg. I mean, Zoe's staying in California,
Yeah.
right?
In the
And
same
you're moving
house
back.
that she grew up in, that she was born in. Brought
Exactly.
her home.
Yeah, stability.
She has been in the same house for, she's traveled to visit, come stay with me for periods of time, but yeah, she's lived in the same
Hmm.
house since she was born.
Right. Right. And your kiddos, Alex, I think they see it as an adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They are very
So
adventurous.
it's very adventurous, picking up snakes and all that jazz. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm sorry, I'm seeing Liz's comment. I've grown so much from moving in ways I wouldn't have without it, but man, I'm craving stability right now too. Yeah, that's absolutely that's real. Carolina's starting to process a move being hard.
Mm-hmm.
Got that. Got that. Received. Absolutely. Um, Greg's packing up his house this weekend. It's already out. He's cleaning and moving on Monday, or starting the adventure on Monday.
The cross country adventure.
Uh, that's right.
Mm.
Our cross the state adventure is next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just and you guys are moving cross counties?
Mm. Cross city.
Uh, City, there you go. Okay, sweet. So it but it's still gonna be a school change for the kiddos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And not Theo so
I don't
much. It's
know.
just Caroline.
Got it.
So.
Got it. But we're in that stage, man, where we're just like, what's next?
Mm-hmm.
And I think what's gonna help us in the long run is the stability that we have together.
Yeah.
Um, Liz says, I think hard things like moving really clarify the important things for you, who is important, what you need, and wanting a home and a community and what feeds your soul. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
100%. Because even though we didn't record last week, ladies and gentlemen, we still met.
Yeah.
The three of us got on this thing and we talked for about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And tonight, Greg had Greg still had guys in his house when we started this recording almost.
Mm-hmm.
And
Asking to heat
so
up their food and wash their
in
hands and
his only microwave, like, right? It
well,
is
most people
what
only
it
have one
is.
microwave, but yeah.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah, thanks. Most people.
Do you have two?
Yeah, no, I have one.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
Huh?
mine's one of those that sits above the oven. So anyways, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to hijack that part of the conversation. I just
No,
thought it was
it's poignant. It's again, I so it's funny you talk about that. I really do. I so with Brandy and I know she's looking forward to being somewhere stable for, because up until she met me, the farthest she had moved away from home was, just a couple hours. Um, and then I, swept her up and took her across the country, literally. Um, so being back on the East Coast is, you know, really good. But even with that, like I think we'll still travel. Like, Zoe's still gonna be out
sure.
here. We're gonna come see her. We're gonna want we're gonna want to continue to go on vacation and go on cruises and travel. See different parts of the world. We want to go back to Europe. Man, I have the European itch again to go back over to
I got a cream for that.
There's the
Oh
echo.
my.
Huh.
There it is. Found it. No, I want to go back. I want to go back to the I'd love to go back to Italy again, but I really want to. Brandy wants to go to Ireland. Um, we want to see the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we want to visit that part of the world, and then of course
Mm-hmm.
we still want to go over and see like Greece and
Mm.
the Eastern
Athens is
Mediterranean.
nice.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
So
Athens is nice.
I
Mm.
know we're going to get there eventually. Um,
It's dirty.
Yeah.
Italy's dirt. Rome's dirty. It's but it's still a really fun place to go.
I liked Rome. Rome was fun.
It's
Athens, I could I could traverse Rome by myself, no problem. Athens, I was a little concerned with getting jumped.
I get
Does that
that.
track, Alex?
My group got mugged in Naples, in Italy.
Yeah, I didn't like Naples.
Yeah.
I hated Naples.
So, yeah, you just got to be careful where you go at night.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I like the people of Greece better than I do the people of Athens. Because every single person over there, you're just walking down the street. My friend, my friend.
Yeah.
Deal for you. Oh, okay.
Right.
What do you
Oh,
got, dude?
okay. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Rolex.
Yeah,
Folex.
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 Rolex.
Yeah, I
Folex.
found mine the other day. So that one's kind of
You
funny.
found your Rolex?
Yeah,
Nice.
been wearing it at work because it cracks me up. Because my so we had a change of command essentially. So I work for a civilian,
Oh.
right? He is the plant manager, and he ended up coming into the office one day, and he does his normal civilian things where he just starts bragging to us about how much money he makes.
Mm.
Oh, sure, sure,
And
sure.
he was talking about how he had just bought his wife a different car, and he was like, "Well, since we got you the car, I went ahead and I got something for myself." He got a Submariner Rolex. So, for anyone that doesn't know, that's like a $20,000 watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been wearing my Folex around and be like, "Yeah, sir, what time you got?" Wow.
Look at mine.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah.
Sir, what time you got?
What
Mm-hmm.
do you think?
It's been kind of fun.
I
So
love it.
yeah, I like messing with him because he's very big into working out. But I think he skips leg day every day. And to
Oh.
compensate for it, I'm pretty sure he wears his wife's pants to work every day because they're just that tight. So I just every single time I make fun of him, every single time. I'm not going to
This
do
is
well in
this
the
is what
civilian
kills
world.
me. Exactly. This is what kills me that you've got civilians who are over charge of you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's actually
That
that's more common. That's more common than you think.
Yeah.
doesn't track, man.
Yeah, Greg, I don't have
Why?
a CO. I have a plant manager.
I mean, I get it
So
because
the
Mm,
very top of the chain of command at our site, which is very weird, is a civilian.
mm, okay.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, there you go.
say
Uh,
Greg,
morning
where's your
chicken,
pizza?
morning chicken legs. I'm looking.
Are you
I'm
tracking
watch,
your pizza?
I'm watching them.
mm,
I'm watching my pizza.
I'm watching the car as it slowly, like its little update thing pops as it moves across the neighborhood.
he's just watching.
I'm ready for my pizza,
Uh-huh.
but no,
Oh,
I'm
I didn't
excited.
spell that
So
right.
Mm,
so it
Mm.
has begun. It's like I said, it has begun. It'll come back.
It is time.
It is time.
It is
I can grow it without fear of
Mm.
having to shave it off again. By the 4th of July, gentlemen. By the 4th of July,
Is it going to be knee high by the 4th of July?
it will be knee high by the 4th of July.
mm.
Knew it.
Wait, who told you that one?
It rhymes.
Do you know why? What is supposed to be knee high by the 4th of July?
Your grass.
The corn.
Corn.
I should cut my grass then.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
delivered so well. Good job.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no, that was perfect.
I try. I didn't hear my wife laugh though. Yeah, She ain't paying attention.
Oh man.
Oh, knee high by the 4th of July. Your grass, right? Yeah, your grass.
Mm-hmm.
Your your grass.
She giggled quietly.
It was grass. It was grass.
Well,
Nice.
we had one event this last week, which was kind of nice.
All right. Go
So
for it.
the month of June, right? It's Pride Month, and
Mhm.
Wizards of the Coast does double commanders. They do a Pride event where any commander that doesn't have partner automatically has partner, so you can have two commanders.
Oh no.
So I like
That's
to
both
break that.
awesome and scary.
Yeah, last year I did slivers, where I basically had two commanders that weren't slivers, but I made them all free. So I basically changed all their mana costs to be Wooburg, all five colors, and then I reduced their mana cost by all five colors. So I just got a whole bunch of mana out, got a whole bunch of stuff in my hand, and then got both of my commanders out, and then just started dropping slivers left and right. It was great. Well, this year, I did a couple of different things. So over the last couple of years, there's been a couple of different precons that have come out that have had Eldrazi commanders. So I figured, if I'm doing slivers on one hand, the next year I'm going to do Eldrazi. It's going to be awesome. So I put together an entirely Eldrazi with two separate Eldrazi commanders, and I think that was the quickest game I've ever played. It was very bad.
Nice.
As the guy across from me was playing dinosaurs, and I targeted him because I know
Dinosaur.
dinosaurs have a whole lot of high mana cost stuff. So as soon as I cast,
Dinosaurs have a hole.
they have a hole.
Got it.
As soon as you cast your commander, you choose a player, right? And it's not on entry; it is on cast. So you choose a target opponent, and they exile half of their library. And then he enters with a number of +1/+1 counters on him equal to the highest CMC cost that was exiled in that way. So I caught a 12 drop. So he was a 9/9, and I got a 12 drop, so he's a 21/21 at this point. This is my commander.
This is why they hate you.
And then on top of that, every time he attacks, he gets Annihilator X, where X is the number of +1/+1s on him. So the Annihilator trigger happens on the attack, which means that the opposing player has to sacrifice 12 permanents. That includes lands. So
This is another level of board wipe.
yes, so I made
Yeah.
them
For the other guy, not for you.
Yeah, not for me.
Right. No.
So
No, you just sit back and smile
yeah, so I killed the
and
dude.
count for them. That's 1,
2.
2.
Yep. So I killed him first turn, and then I just started swinging out with other annihilators at everybody else, and it was pretty glorious. Like as soon as I got my commander out, I had something that gave everything haste, and that was it. So all it took was one turn, and I killed everybody because everyone else pretty much had to just start over. Yeah.
Game over, man. Game over.
But then I made another one just for that night. And it was Slivdrazzies. So there's a card that makes everything of a chosen creature type slivers as well. And then I could bounce abilities, so I gave my slivers Annihilator.
Mm-hmm.
And also had Eldrazi on the field.
It's so gross.
It was bad.
It's just mean.
It was. It was pretty great.
Excuse me.
Considering my chief was sitting to my left the entire night, yeah, it was great.
Uh-huh.
Alex, you're a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
we're, we're just gonna play. I know I'm gonna lose, but I'm gonna try and lose spectacularly.
That's pretty much what it was. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I've been going with him. You know, he's going through a pretty messy divorce, so I've been trying to get him out of the house and doing fun things. So we've been going to play Commander, and to make it easier on him, I've just been playing a precon. Like, quite literally, I haven't brought anything fun to Commander Night other than this one precon. And I've changed exactly one card out of it, and that's it. And I still keep winning. I have not lost. So for this night, I told him I wasn't playing the precon because he was going to play it. So he played the same precon that I've been playing for weeks. And it doesn't work the same way. I don't know why.
Because your brain thinks differently than we've talked about this, Boyo. Your brain works on your ability to see synergy within cards is super scary.
Mm-hmm.
Like it really is. Like because you know what's in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what, like, you know what's in the deck, so you in your head you can plan.
You're already planning.
You're already planning 5 or 6 steps ahead of anyone else you're playing against. That's why it's so impressive. Like, you can take a deck that in one person's hand is mediocre, and then you wipe the floor with them because you know the cards. It's like, oh, well, I can combine this, and this, and it's going to give me this end state.
Mm-hmm.
That other people just don't think that way. And it's both awesome and really scary.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah.
It still blows my mind when you just come in swinging like that.
Mm-hmm.
I that's playing with commanders that aren't partners just sounds like it got. Did anyone else like break it that bad? Like,
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
So I played against a couple of different ones. The dinosaur guy had a good idea, but it was basically he took a legendary creature out of the 99 and put it up there. Which, I mean, okay, that's a viable strategy depending on what you do. But he literally, his commanders opposed each other.
Right back.
Right? So he's got to
Pizza.
get his pizza.
He's got to get his pizza. If he starts eating it on the channel, we're going to ask for a sponsor.
Yeah, sure. You just got to open it up and make sure we got product placement. We're good.
That's right. Like Wayne from Wayne's World.
Yeah.
He's up the Pizza Hut box.
Yep. Yeah, there we go.
There
Product
it is.
placement.
There
yeah.
it is. There it is. Product placement.
But like his commanders opposed each other in a very significant way. So one is based on attack triggers, and one is based on defense triggers. Right? So he wanted people to attack him, but he was attacking every turn.
Okay.
So it didn't really make a whole lot of sense. Basically, he got an attack trigger if he got through with damage, and then he revealed the top 7 or 8 cards of his library, and he got to play dinosaurs that he found there. And then the other one was he had it created a dinosaur egg, and it's a defender. It can attack, and if the egg dies, then you reveal from the top of your library until you find another one. but he had no way to like sacrifice the eggs or anything else, so he was just relying on someone else attacking him. And it wasn't it didn't work. Like there's all sorts of different ways that you could do that. You know, you could find some way to load your hand and then one of your commanders is Galta. So when Galta enters, you put any dinosaurs that are in your hand onto the battlefield. That sounds awesome. You know,
That sounds great.
he's yep, there he is. He's eating.
There he is.
Like you could load your hand with a whole bunch of different draw things, or you know something along those lines, because he's playing a whole bunch of different colors that allow him to draw. Uh, and then he could bounce Galta because he had access to white, so he could uh, exile and then return Galta. As soon as Galta re-enters, you dump all of your dinosaurs and you just keep going. And then on every attack trigger, you get more dinosaurs. And then on your second main, you could draw more stuff, load your hand again on your end step, bounce Galta, bring it back. Like there's all sorts of different stuff that he could have done instead of going, I got both ways, you know? I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah. I know
But
this game too well.
again, you know it very well. I think the question then begs to be asked: how do you teach the old dogs some new tricks?
I continue to win.
And yet they're still not learning.
No. They ask questions.
So,
I answer.
right.
Like
Yeah.
the funny part of being there is all of the shop guys, they don't have the ability to run an official tournament, right? Because
Because they don't know the rules like you do.
they don't have a level 2 judge.
Right.
Have
So
the right judge to be able to do it.
yeah. So it's kind of funny when we're all sitting over there and one table starts yelling judge because they have a rules question. So the guy gets up from behind the counter and he comes over and he starts talking to him, trying to figure out what's going on. And I'm an electrician, right? My job is to talk on phones. So I am always listening to everything. Always. I'm used to sitting in a room with 4 other people and having 5 different conversations going on at the same time.
I would lose my mind.
So I pay attention to what they're talking about, and 9 times out of 10, when this stuff happens, I end up standing up and walking over there and adjudicating. And the first time I did it, they got really upset with me because they were like, what gives you the right? So I pull out my little card that says I'm a level 2 judge, and they're like, okay, never mind. Yeah, you got it. So now whenever I walk in, like they don't even like someone starts yelling judge, the guy just kind of looks at me and I set my cards down and I stand up and I walk over and I go adjudicate and I come back and sit back down. So the guys at my table know that if they have a question, I can answer the question. I have no problems answering the question.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know how they don't know what I know. It's weird.
That you know,
That I know.
you know?
He knows
know.
you know.
If you don't know, now you know.
You know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I.
Yo, Joe.
Yo, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
There
Yo-
you go, yeah. 80s, 90s, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, boys, I have the question for tonight. And we've
Cool.
got a few moments to rattle it out together. So, my
Shoot.
question to you is this. You ready?
See?
Gentlemen, when do you feel the most like yourself? When do you feel the most like yourself?
Well, I got it.
Same.
Okay. Fire away.
Sure. Whenever the social anxiety, the depression, the general anxiety, and everything else just kind of takes a breath for a minute,
Mm.
right? Um, we've talked about this quite a few different times, and I have no problem sharing this with you guys and whoever else is listening, because you got to know there's somebody out there that's dealing with the same junk that you are. Um,
Always. Yeah.
I got a lot of demons in my head, right?
Mm.
A lot, and it, it is a constant battle. You know, um, I feel safe saying that it is a constant, constant warfare inside my head. And when I have the opportunity to do something that I love to do, or I have the ability to hang out with my wife, and it's just the two of us. There's no other distractions going on, or anything else. I get that ability for my head to quiet down for a little bit. And honestly, I think a lot of the thinking ahead and doing all the other different stuff is a byproduct of that anxiety, right? Um, Being able to see things that far in advance is a lifelong trait of planning ahead for what if scenarios, that I have been doing for most of my life, in all honesty, um, which has allowed me to process things at a much higher rate than most other people do. And when I get the opportunity to do that, and uh, weirdly enough, showing off a little bit,
Sure.
um, I feel a lot like myself. I feel the most like myself. It's a human trait to want to feel wanted and needed. Um, and weirdly enough, like going out to Friday Night Magic, I know they don't want me there, right? Because let's be honest, everybody wants to win. Like they're
Sure.
probably ecstatic that I wasn't there this evening.
Uh-huh.
But every time I go there, I feel needed. Like the guys who run the shop, they want me to be there,
Mm.
um, because they don't have to do as much when I'm there, and it gives my brain an opportunity to shut off for a little bit. So yeah. Also fishing.
That's good, man. I think that clicks a different part of the brain where now instead of worrying about performing, you're what's going to work to catch this fish?
Mm-hmm. Chatterbaits.
Yeah.
Chatterbait.
Of course it is. Chatterbait.
Chatterbait.
They've been sending me
Nice.
pictures for months now of all the chatterbaits that they have bought.
Mm,
Yeah.
I believe it. The guys from August.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
The Canada dudes.
The
The
Canada
Canada
dudes.
dudes.
Canada dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Mine
Good.
is when I'm on vacation.
Mm.
Um,
So the whole last month.
yes. Yeah. Yeah, not gonna lie. Like not like again, I'm ready to start. I need a job. I want to work again. Um, and we've been yeah, I've been on quote unquote vacation, but I've been doing all this stuff in preparation for leaving here. So like, cleaning the house and packing things and going through stuff and putting in job applications and all of those things. Like it hasn't just been like I pulled out my Switch last weekend with Zoe for the first time in gosh, I don't know how long,
Mm-hmm.
months, and we played we played Super Mario,
Odyssey.
not Odyssey, Wonder. We've been playing Wonder together,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got it. Yeah, the one
and
where he turns into an elephant.
uh-huh,
Yeah,
and
got it.
I had gotten ahead of her, and so we started a new account. And gentlemen, like, shouldn't have done it. We stayed up until 11:30 beating the first world.
Mm.
Nice.
We played all the way through, clearing every world, getting every single wonder seed, like the whole nine. But that time, spending it with her, or spending time with Brandy, not having to worry about, is my phone going to ring? Is there an emergency that I
Hmm.
need to deal with? That's why I love. That's why I got hooked on cruising with Brandy, because you know what? I can't answer a phone call when I'm in the middle of the ocean, sitting
You're
by
right.
a pool, getting some sun with a drink in my hand, whatever it is,
Mm, there's the
and
line.
then
Mm-hmm.
going, right, toes in the sand,
Hmm.
um, or in this case, like sitting on the pool deck. But no, like that time, that when I am able to finally relax,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I feel like myself. And I feel like my personality comes out again, and I can actually just be me, and I don't have to put on the work face, so to speak. You know,
Yeah.
Sure.
that mask drops off, and I can finally just enjoy myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So yeah, that's mine.
that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Patrick.
Well, I guess it's, yeah, being surrounded by family. Yes, being in that family atmosphere. Yes, being able to drop the mask. All of that. Yes, but I also feel that I can be real without being completely guarded,
Mm-hmm.
uh, when I do what I love. Um, Guys, I love what I do, and we might call it work sometimes, but that's the other stuff like admin. I could do without, but it's a part of it, so I got to do it. But in that, I still find moments where listening to somebody's story, talking with staff, getting something accomplished, performing in a way of like preaching and teaching and coming alongside all of that, I feel the most me.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I love what we do. I love what I do, both as Patrick and also as husband and wife to my lovely Carrie. But yes to everything you said, both of you,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and then more for me. So I think maybe to answer the opposite question, when do I feel less like myself? Is when I'm not comfortable in the room.
Yeah.
And when I'm not comfortable in the room, I find myself reclusive, listening and not being, not projecting, right? So, yeah, that's me.
Right on.
Guys, great answers.
Yeah.
Appreciate your honesty and your love in that. That's good stuff. So
Mhm.
thank you. Well, dad jokes. What do we got?
Dad jokes.
I don't have any music segues. By the way, folks, if you're not hearing anything in the background except for maybe an occasional drip or
Ah.
whatnot,
Or the
Alex is streaming for us tonight because I'm in the basement of my mother-in-law's house.
with a pool table.
Hence
I
the wood
assume.
panel, and I'm playing with pool balls as I'm recording on a pool table. But
We're
Mhm.
Patrick. You and I are just in interesting situations. You know, I'm gonna be
yeah,
recording Lord knows where for the next like couple months. So I got you.
it's gonna be great,
Gonna be great. And we're all gonna have
and
a
we're
good
all gonna
time.
have a good time.
Mhm.
Don't finish that. All right.
I laugh.
I... Nice. Okay, I
Nice.
got one.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna help my friend move, but he said, "Come on, it'll be uplifting."
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
A lawyer told a judge, "My client is trapped inside a penny." The judge said, "What?" The lawyer said, "He's innocent."
That's good. I like that one.
Gentlemen, what is Jabba the Hutt's middle name?
The
The
The the
the uh Alex, my boxes and I have something in common.
What's that?
We're both packed with issues.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh.
ah, ah.
Oh. Ah.
Gentlemen, why does Snoop Dogg always carry an umbrella?
Faux drizzle.
Full drizzle.
I like it.
What's the opposite of artificial intelligence?
Uh, real dumb.
Natural stupidity.
Natural stupidity. There we go. Yep.
Like it.
Yep. Uh, hold on. No. Oh, yeah. Moving teaches us an important lesson.
Hmm.
If you haven't used it in 5 years, you'll definitely need it the week after you donate it.
Mm-hmm.
You right.
Yep.
You right.
That's the truth.
Yep. Yep.
Gentlemen, why can't you give Elsa a balloon?
She'll let it go.
She
She'd
always
just let it
lets it
go.
go.
She'd let it go.
Yeah.
Guys, all I ask for is a chance to prove that money can't make me happy.
Just
That
Lord, just
was
give me that
good.
chance.
Oh, that
Lord,
was
just
so
give me
good.
that chance.
Just give me the
Yeah.
chance.
Just give me the chance. Awesome. Awesome. And this one is for all my Salvation Army friends. Officers don't relocate, they just get divinely reassigned.
Hmm.
Mm,
Amen.
mm. It's real. Got one more? I believe in you.
Okay. Gentlemen, why do I drink coffee?
Why do you drink coffee?
Life.
I like to do stupid things faster and with more energy.
And with more energy. That's right.
Gentlemen, how do moths swim?
Badly?
Moths swim.
Moths swim
Hmm.
using
No idea.
using the butterfly stroke.
Hmm. Okay,
Alex, get
I'm
in there.
Always,
sorry.
yeah, you got to get in the
Thank you.
hand.
I'm
Got to get in the
sorry.
hand.
Yeah, there we go.
I
There you
got
go.
it.
Join the hand.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Come on. Oh, do the hand. We know what to do with our hands because this, ladies and gentlemen, concludes episode 240 of Brothers in Arms podcast. This
Yes.
has been a beautiful catch up for us, but also a wonderful opportunity for you all to join us. You can find us here on twitch.tv/Brothers in Arms podcast. You can also find this podcast anywhere podcasts are distributed, including those fantastic wonderful platforms like Spotify and Amazon Music and Apple Music. We're on there, folks. You just got to look us up, Brothers in Arms Podcast. You can also find this video of today's podcast on our YouTube channel at Brothers in Arms Podcast. That's all one word on YouTube. But other than that, our plan is to be here next week as long as life permits it. I will be some kind of packing. Greg will be somewhere.
Yeah, I'll be somewhere in the
Yeah,
country.
and Alex.
I'll be at work.
Alex he's working.
Yeah.
Work.
We're in shutdown.
Work. Sorry.
That's okay. It's me moving my shoulders.
Mm.
So this has been fun. It's been real fun and fun real. So
Fun real.
So gentlemen, any parting remarks before we hit that magic button?
Real?
Yes, as always, continue to drink your water, take your Motrin, and change your socks. I'm not wearing any socks.
We don't want to see it. That's not this type of channel,
changed it.
dude.
No feet pics.
No.
It's not time to pay the daddy tax.
Mm-hmm.
Time to pay.
That's what Miss Beatrice always called it.
TCC.
Yeah.
TCC.
Just go listen or read it.
Yeah, seriously, just listen to it. Jeff Hayes is amazing. My wife will agree with you.
Jeff Hayes is amazing.
Yeah.
Yep, agreed. Agreed.
Concur.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Concur.
Yes. I think that's what I got. Jeff Hayes is amazing.
Oh, is that what you got?
Yeah.
Sweet. Nice.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
Mm.
Folks, do whatever you can to feel the real you.
Feel the rhythm.
Whatever it takes. If it takes getting away, if it takes getting out in front, if it takes whatever it is, take those moments to feel the real you.
Yeah.
Liz says, true,
Gentlemen,
Dad.
I love you.
No, I love you
I love you too, brother.
Y'all, if you're the praying type, pray for us as we transition to our different places of homage and all the traveling mercies for Greg as he and his lovely bride and the Yoshi travel.
That poor cat. He's so bad.
That poor cat. That's right. And folks, our hope and our prayer is to see you back here next week on Brothers Arms Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of yourself so you can take care of each other, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.
Nah.
Nah. I made can art.
That's what that sound was.
Yeah, you did. Uh-huh.
I was slowly
Someone
squeezing
was bored.
I can't sit still. I can't help it.
Neither can
I don't have
Caroline,
any-
but she's 6.
I don't have any of my fidget toys. Shots fired. Noted.
Yeah.
Pros and cons will reflect. Got it, boy.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.